Welcome to another edition of the Tell Like It Is radio podcast, Talking Jive in 5, my new segment. And today I just want to cover the New York Knicks. Who is there to blame for the struggles? Carmelo, where does it feel? And also, is it time to hit the panic button for the Cleveland Cavaliers? So the New York Knicks storyline for the season pretty much has been tragic. So, first it was good. And in the offseason, you pick up Brandon Jennings, you pick up Derrick Rose, you pick up Joakim Noah. Then you get Brandon Jennings on wax saying that these guys are going to be contenders, these guys are going to be this, and these guys are pretty much going to be the team to be in the East. Well, it didn't quite work out so well, now did it? Now that you're on the Washington Wizards, Mr. BJ. Then you get Noah missing games, injuries. You get Carmelo being Carmelo. He's going to put his numbers up. But sometimes out there on the floor, it does look like he tends to give up defensively, and he tends to give up too easily for him to be the franchise player and the captain of that team. Then you get Phil Jackson. He wants to throw in a triangle offense. Things aren't working out. Players saying, I can't do it. It's not working out. Some players not getting it. And Carmelo is not a Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan. And neither is his team. His team, the New York Knicks, are in a franchise or dynasty team right now. So, yeah. So, last but not least, another incident inside the arena. Charles Oakley, he gets ejected from the game for no reason at all. Then, last week, you get Joakim Noah, felon the NBA drug policy. I think he took like an enhancement drug that's banned from the league. So pretty much it's safe to say you could have been said this, that the New York season is pretty much over with. Let's look forward to the NBA draft, and let's look forward to the postseason. No, we can't look forward to the postseason. I don't know when we will ever look forward to the postseason in New York. The offseason, I meant. And my question is just what is it time for Carmelo to go? And pretty much I'll just be. Yeah, I think it is. Because, first of all, I came to New York, my home, or a place where I played college basketball and became a champion. And then I get Phil Jackson, who comes here after about 4 or 5 coaches, and we're just not getting the job done. He's not living up to what he told Carmelo, and to what he told the owner. Things just didn't work out. The New York Knicks just got worse since Phil just joined with Carmelo. Then on top of that, you bought in Brandon Jennings and you bought in Derrick Rose. So first of all, 2 point guards, 2 guys who actually need the ball in their hands, and you expect them to be compatible with a Carmelo Anthony, a guy who needs the ball in his hand, demands the ball in his hand, and like to take a majority of the shots. So I mean, that right there is a red flag in my eyes. And then you pretty much didn't know what you were getting. What Derrick Rose were you getting? And a lot of people thought, we're going to get the Memphis Derrick Rose. We're going to get the Chicago Bulls Derrick Rose early in career, but you didn't get neither. So, I mean, if I'm Melo, I was even surprised Melo was on a team past the trade deadline. I thought that he would be in Cleveland, or where I really thought he was going and what should have been done was him going to the LA Clippers, and those guys would have been a more serious contender in the West and to other teams in the West. Just my thoughts. Do not hit the panic button on the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I'll tell you why. First of all, it's LeBron James. And I want to give a big round of applause to LeBron James, who was number 12 at the start of the season, and now he's number 7 after passing Shaquille O'Neal last night on the all-time scoring list. But there's no room to panic at all. How I look at it as, since you guys want to complain about LeBron sitting out and the rest of Kyrie sitting out, they're going to ease off the gas pedal a little bit. They know they're still the favorites they're still the favorite in the East, and that no team is really going to be competition. Maybe the Boston Celtics, but at the same time, you got to shut down Isaiah Thomas, and at the same time, who's he going to guard defensively? Who can Isaiah guard defensively? They're going to shoot right over him. I mean, I'm just being realistic. But the Cavs are still the team to beat in the East. There's no need to panic. You still got the best player on the planet right now, which is LeBron James on your team. Kyrie, this dude is hungry. He's going to ball out. He's even went on wax. I read an article yesterday of him saying that he's not even satisfied with 4 or 5 rings. He wants more. He want it all. He's hungry. And now Kyrie's only 24, 25. This dude is still getting better, still getting better. He's not even in his prime yet, and he's hungry. So I don't think we need to hit the panic button on the Cavaliers. You guys just easing off, easing off the gas a little bit. They're only a half game from number 1 spot. So I'm pretty sure they can hit this switch that they always talk about and get a little 3-game winning streak, depending on their schedule. But let's not panic, guys. Well, that's all I have for you today for my Talking Jive in 5 segment on a Tell It Like It Is radio podcast. You guys be blessed. Thanks for listening.